right. Well, thank you for joining us today, Emina. For people for those who are watching, can you start with telling us your name, your background, what are you doing prior to LLMP, and your location?
Of course. I'm Emina. I'm from Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina, so a Balkan country. A lot of people know it as Croatia's neighbor. And yeah, I'm a tour guide for 7 years. I've been tour guiding, like doing local tours and Balkan tours as well. It's something I love to do, but I would just my like motivation behind entering this program is like I wanted to combine two freelancing gigs, one real
Mhm.
life and one digital. So that was my motivation behind the program.
Yeah, that is really fantastic. Now, before you joined LLMP, the program, what were the struggles that you faced with freelancing or doing digital marketing?
So I wasn't doing digital marketing actually. I did it for a little bit, like 3 years ago when I was doing this non-government program, and I was
Mhm.
helping this organization run their social media accounts, but it wasn't
Mhm.
the right way to do it, I would say. It definitely helped. I was a little bit familiar with Canva and other tools because of it.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was a small like start, but I really had to build my skills a lot from there.
Mhm. I see. And what would you say is the most valuable aspect of the program for you?
I would definitely say the resources and the support as well.
Mhm.
I know I didn't have a lot of questions throughout the program, but the reassurance was really something that kept me going. And really the resources. I'm so happy I'm gonna have like a lifetime access to all these tools I'm gonna learn from. That's the
Mhm.
actually for me that's the most valuable part because that was what I was most struggling with. You can
Mhm.
always go yourself and find these, but it's so hard, and that was the most difficult part for me. And I'm so happy I have these resources now. That's the most thing I'm valuable to me, and I'm thankful for.
That is really great to hear. So, what do you think really helped you like push forward in the program? I know you were busy with your 9 to 5 and you're building this side hustle, your laptop lifestyle. What made it like, what was the thing that moved the needle for you?
I would say the support, coach's support,
Mm-hmm.
the reassurance, and when you're doing it all alone, you're not even though your work looks good, you're never sure it is. So when coaches that are experienced in the field you're doing and actually successful tell you it's good, it gives you a little push in the back and then to keep going. Yeah, I
That
think
is
that's
wonderful.
helped the most. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you. Now that you are working with clients, real clients, right?
Yeah.
And you're learning digital marketing skills and you're slowly, earning from the skills that you've learned in the
Yeah.
program. And that is and I would say in a short period of time, like less than 90 days, that's already an achievement, right?
Yeah.
So how does it feel for you knowing that it is possible?
It's great. It's great, especially when I got my first feedback from a client, which was
Mm-hmm.
just recently, a few days ago. But they loved my work, so it looks like it really paid off. It gives me a push, like in my back, and I feel like I can do it now. I really feel I can do it. This can be like
You
my
are.
yeah.
I've seen your work and you are really talented.
Thank you.
So, you're welcome. I want to ask, what do you think is your biggest accomplishment since you joined the program?
I just think the confidence I gained, honestly, because I wasn't confident at all in my skills in the beginning, even though I do have my style of work and it's kind of recognizable, I would say, and
Mhm.
it's aesthetically pleasing and all, but I was never confident. In the beginning, that's the thing with me. In the beginning, when I start anything, not just this, I'm not very
Mm.
confident. It takes some time for me to gain
Mm,
confidence.
yeah,
I think that's the thing that I gained the most during the program, yeah.
yeah, understandable. Now let's go back a little bit to the time when you were first like thinking about joining the program. What were your thoughts back then, and then what ultimately made you decide to join?
I was very scared and
Mhm.
nervous to do it, but I just wanted to my change my life basically. Like I didn't
Mhm.
want to especially here, I'm from the Balkans, so you have your parents telling you, oh, you have to get a job here, you have to get a 9 to 5,
Mm,
and that's your whole life. You have to be happy with the average life. Like, why do you want more when all the people are happy with this and that? So that was something I really wanted to break free from. Like, I don't want to
yeah.
play into these norms that are just doesn't make you happy. You're just a slave to the system for your whole life. So that's why I'm trying to do better now. So I don't have to be a slave to the system. So I can live where I want to, do what I want to do. That was my motivation,
Mm.
honestly, even though I was very scared and nervous to do it.
Yeah, well, it's the freedom that we always wanted, right? The
Exactly.
freedom to do our work, the work that we love, right? And do it in the time
Yeah.
that we want to do them. Yeah, that's really good. Now, finally, if someone is watching this video
Mhm.
and they're thinking about joining LLMP, but they're unsure, like you in the beginning, what would you say to them?
I would say you have to be 100% sure you want to do it, because it is
Mm-hmm.
hard at one point, but it's definitely worth it. And it really gives you the knowledge you need to start your digital online business, especially if you
Mm-hmm.
strictly follow like the what coaches and what the program itself gives you to do and follow. You're definitely gonna succeed. I was straying a little bit from the path, and I got a client as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's a small gig, but still, like, I'm taking in my own pace, but definitely the strategies work. The coaches
Mm-hmm.
are very helpful. You're learning from somebody that's doing what you want to do, is successful at the
Mm-hmm.
job you want to do. So I don't think you can make a mistake, but you have to be 100% sure you want to do it, because it is hard,
Excellent.
but you can definitely succeed.
Yeah, definitely brings down to mindset, right? Yeah,
Exactly.
well, thank you so much for sharing
You're
your insights
welcome.
with us, Amina. I really appreciate you, and it's always a pleasure talking with you. And again, this is not going to be a goodbye, right? You have lifetime access to the program and all its updates because we keep updating it. And also the skills vault. So if you want to practice or upskill to different digital marketing skill, you can definitely do that. And then you have access to Discord community where our students are, asking questions, sharing the tips and yeah, things about freelancing as well. So yeah.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.